Let's restate this information in reverse. Women say becoming a mom is private.
More attractive. There's nothing more.
Likelihood of a man finding a wife in the United States is shrinking. The probability of a man finding a woman who doesn't prioritize independence as her single most important life goal is only 14%. The definition of success for most women does not include men, but here's the kicker. Amidst these facts, these women says becoming the mom is priority. Let that sink in. Now let's restate this information in reverse. Women say becoming a mom is priority. Women define success as being single. Women's most important goal is being independent from a man. Now what does this way of thinking create? Single moms. Who is responsible for this indoctrination and who is reaping the benefit? Well, in the United States, women make up more than half of the US population and control or influence 85% of the consumer spending, which ranges from 5 trillion to 15 trillion annually. Single women are big business, so women will sacrifice marriage, but the desire for children remains. Fellas, now you know who you're fighting against. Now you know what our women are drawn to, and they're getting hooked as early as 18.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe, and in this video, I hope you subscribe. Before I get into the next clip, because I know there's been a lot of speculation about who's in this next clip. And first off, I just want to say this. I already went through this bullshit with Just Pearly Things. I'm not about to go through it again. I'm already being handcuffed, not reacting to her clips, because the moment I do, I already know what the fuck I'm gonna see in the comments. I'm not about to go through this with another content creator. And to be honest with you, this is one of the reasons why I stopped watching the full videos of Just Pearly Things and Fresh and Fit and just focus on the clips. I take what applies to what I talk about on my channel, and that's it. I've already had three different people this morning send me what happened with them and Nick Fuentes, and I already knew it was going to be the same bullshit because of who Nick Fuentes is. So I'm giving people an opportunity now, because there's a clip in the next video that applies to what I'm speaking about, and that as well. I don't want to hear it or see it in my comments. Otherwise, to be honest with you, I'll probably just end up deleting it. And my moderators, if you're watching, just do the same thing. Because what really pisses me off is that the people who feel entitled to tell me what I react to the most are the people that donate the least. The people that complain the most are the people that haven't donated a dime to this channel. I find that very, very ironic. Very rich. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the next clip.
Stop the show.
Stop the show.
We're at the club, right? And some dude grabs your ass. And we're in a relationship. We've been together for 10 years.
No.
I look at you, I look at him, and he runs away. He doesn't do shit. Sorry, I don't do anything. What are you doing?
Why? Wait a minute. I'm with my guy.
Yes.
And
I'm
the guy
you.
touches me.
Guy comes
and he
up.
don't do nothing about the guy touching me.
Yes. Yeah. And then matter of fact, on top of that, I look at you and I say, what do you want me to do here?
I would already check that situation in the first place.
What would you do?
My chest is hot.
I guess we leaving because you don't fight.
She said, I guess we leaving.
Because we ain't fight. Because you ain't no fighting.
All right, hold on, stop the show. So it's because I didn't do my masculine duty and protect you, right? That was a problem. I had to even ask you, right? That's a problem. So why the fuck should I tell you to be a lady and stay at home? Yo, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is what's crazy to me about women. Like, y'all expect us, right?
I'm not a lady because I want to go out with.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you expect me to be a traditional man and put my life on the line to protect your dumb ass that doesn't even want to listen to me at the club, right? But on the other hand, my authority, right? You want me to have this responsibility over you, but without the authority, you should be able to do whatever you want, but I got to be able to put my fucking life on the line to protect you. So in other words, I must be a traditional man at all times, but you can pick and choose when you want to be a lady. You want to go to the club here? Go ahead. You don't have to be a lady in this instant, but I always have to be a traditional man. Tell me why that's a good deal for me. It's not.
It's unfair.
So why would I commit to a girl like you when I could just get a girl that I don't have to tell you can't go to the club? I'm just gonna get a girl that does her fucking job, just like me, always doing my job. She doesn't ask me to do my job, be a man, pay the bills, take care of me, protect me. Why should I have to tell her, be a lady, stay in the house? It's not a good deal for me.
Fair point.
That's why we don't commit to you girls that want to go to the club and say, oh, I'm single. Act like you're single when you have a man at home. We just don't take y'all serious.
Sounds very similar to that Keke Palmer situation and her baby daddy, man. Oh, and if you haven't heard the latest news, apparently he scrubbed all her pictures of her off his IG, and they are split as of now, from what I'm hearing. And while she over here making videos of herself singing Usher songs, talking about "Let It Burn," I'm like, yeah, he gonna burn a hole through your pockets in child support because you the breadwinner, so you might want to chill out with that shit. But back to this situation here again. Oh yeah, and let me address this in the comments as well. I don't want nobody sitting over here, but did you watch it though? Did you watch it though? No, I didn't watch it, and that's exactly why I'm not going to watch it. Because the moment I say I watch it, then it's going to be like, oh, well, you got to agree with us. You got to do what we tell you to do. No. Fuck that. This particular segment applies to this video. I say this all the time. Ain't nobody gonna agree with me 100%. I don't agree with 100% of what Fresh and Fit say and do. I don't agree with 100% Just Pearly things to do. Even the content creators that I still watch, I don't agree with 100% of what they say and do. All right. So unless you're literally gonna pay me out of pocket, which I don't feel entitled to. Don't feel entitled to influence what I react to, all right? Let's keep it moving.
Women will go out here and let a nigga them raw without putting no ring on it, nothing. But you draw the line and making a sandwich for a man. What in the is going on?
This time last year, I said the same shit.
My statement was that women in this generation, a lot of the time, are perfectly fine with having sex early on in a relationship. A lot of the time, the first night or after the first couple nights. Which, like I said in the original video, we've grown. If you want to do that, do that. But this is the part that I don't get. You have a lot of women of this generation who also, when it comes to cooking or even just making a plate of food for a man, they're quick to say, well, I don't have a ring on my finger, so I'm not going to do that. The reason why that don't make no sense to me is because why is fixing him a plate of food, cooking, making him a sandwich, whatever, why does that require a ring? But sex don't. Why is that where the line is being drawn?
You can't make this shit up.
Damn, you know what? That's actually a very valid point. I never really thought about that. Real talk, man. Think about that, bro. Like, she'll let you smash, shoot up the club, but the moment you ask her to make you something to eat, it's a problem. Like, which one do you think would actually make more? It actually should be the other way around, but that's what happens when you sexually liberate women. And I'm sorry, you guys. That's hilarious, bro. I'm surprised I never thought about that. But it's true, though. It's really true. Because that really should be the other way around, man. But that just goes to show you how everything is ass backwards in the West, man. And that's why you're starting to see more men check out when it comes to commitment or going overseas to find commitment. Let's keep it moving.
Do you want to know one of the saddest realizations I recently had? Was that as a liberal woman, it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today's day and age, who is not a conservative. A man who wants to pay on the first date, who wants to open your door, who has that want and desire to take care of you and to provide, who is not a conservative. And obviously, as a liberal woman, I do want to be respected for my independence. And I do want to have my own autonomy in the relationship and not be confined or conform to the traditional female homemaker, childbearing role. And most of the men that I've dated who do have that more natural provider masculinity about them are normally conservative. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to compromise my morals and values just to find a man. But Am I asking to have my cake and eat it too?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally, a woman that was being honest and told on herself and the sisterhood when you think about it, because this is what majority of women in the West want. They want a man to be traditional, but they don't want to be traditional themselves. This is exactly what I'm telling you guys and women. And this is why so many men don't see any incentive of taking these women seriously. Why should I still have to be traditional and you don't have to anymore? That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Just like in the other clips. That is a bad deal for men. That is a bad deal. That's why a lot of men aren't taking women seriously anymore, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button, because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned to the comments, as well as the merch line and my latest mixtape. Those links are also in the description as well. So until the next video, y'all, deuces.